And we're back after 6 months of hiatus. Fat Pigeon Radio coming at you live.
Yeah, we're here. We out here.
Yes, out here in two different locations.
Yes.
We're no longer in the
Coming
same
to
city.
you. Coming to you from California, though.
Yeah, where are you at in California?
I'm in San Diego.
San Diego? Oh,
Hey,
all right.
yeah.
You're that.
Well, you want my social too, or what?
I mean, yeah, if you could, and like your last name, your first name, date of birth, maybe some bank statements for credibility. Yeah.
I'm not trying to dox myself, man.
I mean, it's all good, man. I'll bleep it out. I promise.
all right.
So anyway, I heard you're training for the Olympics.
Yes, I am. Bad Pigeon, 2024.
Yeah, I saw your
Yep.
picture. You're not fat anymore. You're more like Fit Pigeon.
Oh yeah, man. But I'm about to go from a fit pigeon to looking like a smoked crystal meth pigeon.
So you're gonna get like no teeth?
No, not the teeth part.
I mean, or
I'm gonna get
I guess if you're a bird, it'll be no beak.
what?
Yeah, you know, birds have beaks, man, to eat their food.
Oh, no, well, I don't like the wrong metaphor, I guess.
Well, I mean, it works. I mean, so what's the deal? You're trying to get super skinny?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get real lean.
Nice. So what's the reason to get so lean for? I thought the Olympics were all about bulk.
Now, well, I'm gonna try to run 5,000 meters, 5K.
So just real quick, just double check. You aren't going to like work on getting really fast and then suddenly stop and then eat a ton of food to get fat so you could lift more.
Depends how much money I'm getting.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Apparently, $200, folks, is the amount that he takes.
Yes.
I mean,
You want
in the
to
words,
tell that story?
no, I think people know. I think that's what drew them to the show.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like we could do a before and after picture after you're done, though.
Okay, yeah, because we have the before pictures.
Yeah, we
On
got
Instagram.
tons of before.
Man, that was a crazy ride.
I bet. Yeah, I mean, one day you were like really fast, and then a week later you were really fat, and I don't think many people can pull that off.
Yeah. It's all about the supply of food, I suppose.
Yeah, it is a little harder to eat more here, oddly enough. Like without going to Costco and taking a membership.
Right?
I mean, like I guess if you could get 24, hamburgers and 50 buns in the same day, you'd be pretty good. But some of us have to work for their fatness.
But yeah, man. So I got some marks. I'm gonna try to hit throughout like from here to like 2023, and then if I can hit him, I'll see how realistic this endeavor is.
2023. When are you going to go to the Olympics? Aren't they like next year?
No, I'm going to the next ones.
Oh, the one after that. Yeah. So, or is it this year? I don't know. They come in fours, right? I don't really follow all that stuff.
Yeah. So it's 2020, and guys are qualifying right now, and then it's 2024.
So they're qualifying for 2024?
Right now, they're qualifying for 2020.
Okay. Right, because it's 2019. All right, I got you.
Yeah, I'm not really exactly sure how it works, but there's something called like the Diamond League or whatever, and they just hold events, and so you have to. I think it's by points. They have to get a certain amount of points to be able to make it to the Olympic team, and it's like three people per event that they choose to go, and so I'll see how I do.
Nice. So what are you going to do if you make it?
Gonna go, bro. Enjoy it, like my childhood dream.
Are you going to try and get the gold?
For sure. I'm gonna try. I doubt I'm gonna get it. I mean, I believe in myself, but
right. I mean, we all believe in you, but
Yeah.
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic with that, but yeah, just think, man, you used to be the first illegal wall hopper to lift to the gold. Just think
Yes,
about
that's
that. That's
true.
impressive.
Well, even though like all the people that run for the United States are black, so they kind of stole them from Africa.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're being
that was
honest
a
here.
couple of generations ago. That was a couple generations ago, so I think it's a little bit of a recent development that they're American.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, they didn't run from Africa to here. I mean, that's a different accomplishment, I guess.
I mean, they could have if they wanted to.
Not very far, I don't think. They'd probably get a little bit past the beach. That'd be about it.
Oh man, that was totally a joke. Don't take offense to what I just said right now about blacks being stolen, which I guess they were. I don't know. Is that just a fact? That not that offend anyone? You think?
I think we're past the offense part already. I mean, we started off with talking about hopping walls and stuff.
All right, yeah. Oh man, this is crazy times. I think sentiment, like the divide of like identity politics, what identity politics created in the last election is it's kind of going away slightly, a little bit. You know what I mean? The divide.
Did you say intimates? I heard intimates.
No.
Because
No,
intimates is a fatty food. And I feel like you're just falling back into your trend of eating a lot.
No, I'm definitely not. I'm like 159 right now.
Oh damn, dude, you're skinnier than me.
Yeah, dude. I went down my 43 pounds.
Nice. Are you lifting as much or are you lifting less?
Oh, I'm lifting way less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lose all my
I'm over
gain.
here trying to put up
all my gain.
Damn. So you're just like the stock market, man. You go up and down all the time.
Yeah. Good segue. You know where I learned that word?
I feel like it's this little machine that used to drive you around.
No, I learned it on the Bad Pigeon episode 2. I think it was, yeah.
That was 6 months ago. I don't quite remember what happened on episode 2.
That is the moment that I learned what that word meant.
You know, that's what we should do. We should just do word of the day for you.
For real. Oh man.
Like we should do arduous. Arduous should be the word of the day.
Arduous?
Yeah, arduous.
Well, I know that word.
What is it?
I know a lot of words. It's
what does that one mean?
Difficult.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. It involves or requires strenuous effort. So it's an arduous challenge to put up the heavy weight you're trying to do with a skinny body.
All right. Yeah. You're right.
I mean, we should have people like messaging in the comment board for new words that you could learn. That would be exciting, right?
That would be cool. Yeah, I would like that very much.
Right? Okay. So if you're listening, please add words that are difficult. Anything from the English language would be appropriate.
So anyway, so I have an idea for the show. You want me to run it by you or what?
I mean, yeah. Well, you'd be running it by everyone because we're on right now.
Oh, well, that's true. And we interact with our fan base very much, I guess.
We do or we don't?
That. We do. We're very
interactive.
Interactful. Yes, interactive, I
guess. We prefer to interact. I feel you on that one.
But so the idea is, you know how the Joe Rogan podcast, they take snippets of like good things that come out of the conversation or like interesting things.
Yeah.
And then they give it a crazy title like, oh, you wouldn't believe what Joe Rogan said about killing babies, you know, like some off the wall shit, right?
That's pretty crazy, man. I mean, I didn't know he's killing babies.
Right? And then you listen to it and it's like it's just clickbait, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm guessing like we could do that, just because in the span of the conversation, like interesting stuff will come up. But I mean, not the whole podcast is like amazing, right? And so, and plus there's.
Are you saying people don't want to listen to our full podcast?
I mean, they could if they want to, because it's gonna be out there. But I'm saying we should cut out little pieces, give it an off the wall title, and then put them out in like 5-10 minute segments, right?
Yeah. So like we would on this episode be like Fat Pigeon preps for the Olympics.
Yes.
I like it. I can see that happening. At least so far. Like we don't know what else is going to happen. You're on a yeah, no shit. You just said you were on a diet.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, I heard you making a smoothie before the episode started. So what do you put in your smoothies?
So do you want me to give you a rundown of everything I eat?
No, I just wanted to ask that so you wouldn't answer.
All right. No. I'll make a separate vlog video on
No. We gotta work on sarcasm. All right, so what do you put in your smoothies?
Oh, so okay, I'll go. I do
called a segue, man. A segue into your smoothie. We just learned this word.
No, you're right. So I gotta do two smoothies, I guess. It's one is right before the gym. It's kale, spinach, a spoon of turmeric, a spoon of cinnamon, and I'll blend it with orange juice. Then I'll have probiotics, and then my GNC vitamin pack.
All right, what do you use the probiotics for? Some people might not know what that is.
So it's supposed to help you synthesize the protein better, right? So I guess your body will slowly yeah. So just digest it better,
Oh, I got you. I
don't know, it's supposed to like, I guess, like increase the healthy bacteria in your stomach to help.
That sounds about right. That sounds like probiotics.
Yeah. So the bacteria will more effectively, efficiently utilize the protein that you drink or eat or whatever.
I got you. I mean, my understanding is cinnamon's supposed to be one of the best ways to help increase protein uptake.
Oh, is that? I don't know. I just well, heard I just heard it's good for you, like once a spoon a day.
So you just like threw it in?
Anti-inflammatory or whatever.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, the probiotics are going to help with that as well.
Okay.
I mean, I learned this on whitewomendrinkshakes.com, and yeah, they're really big on that inducing.
That's not a real website.
I mean, it probably is, to be honest. I mean, actually, I'm going to look it up right now because I bet you it's a website.
Okay. And so then my second shake is 2 scoops of 100%.
Boom, it's a website.
Everybody, you have to look up that website. Let us know what you think.
You were saying about your scoops?
Oh yeah, so 2 scoops of 100% whey isolate protein, and then with milk, and then I'll do my my like 5 grams of creatine, and then
pretty solid.
My BCAA.
You put them all in one shake?
That's the second shake. That's after the gym.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, especially because creatine, based on newer research, it doesn't matter what time you take it because of the fact that you have to load it for 5 days prior or a week prior. So pretty much you can take creatine any time of the day that you want, as long as you take it once a day. Like I just took mine about an hour ago, and really you can take it any time.
Right. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. So I just take it once a day. I just take it at the same time every day. Because
nice.
It's whatever. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that gives you that 24-hour window, so it makes sense. It's supposed to be really good to have a juice with it that you like. The sugar from the juice is supposed to help with the creatine.
Okay. Well, what I've heard, I think that's because of the insulin spike, right?
Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay.
It's the more ideal time to absorb it and for your body to make the most out of it.
Right. So I might just take my creatine with my kale, spinach, orange juice shake.
Yep. Did you get that recipe? Did you get that recipe from Joe Rogan?
I got it from YouTube.
Oh, really? Because I also got the same recipe from YouTube on Joe Rogan's channel.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean it had kale, some cucumbers, some more green shit, and then some ginger. And you know what happened? I took this every day for like a couple weeks, right? And I took a blender's worth. Like I had to go buy a bigger blender because blenders don't kale, right? So I had to go buy like a high-speed $400 blender to do this, so that I could actually drink the whole shit. So guess what happened? Guess what happened?
It broke.
Nope. My body became so efficient that I was pooping green poop in the perfect geometric shape that it's supposed to be in like seconds with no effort. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings, right? Worst place to eat if you're healthy. And I think I had a bite. I had a bite of like a chicken wing. I was like, oh, I gotta take a shit. Literally walk into the restroom, pull down my pants, pull them back up because I'm already done. Boom. There was a perfect healthy shit in there. It's all green. And that's what kale does to you, people. Kale makes your shit look phenomenal. There's actually the way your body's supposed to poop, right? This is very important. It's about on average 3 times a day. And that poop is supposed to be about 11 to 14 inches long in an S shape. And for some of you wondering, that's what you usually take in your bed chamber. But for the rest of us, you can just measure it about 2 bananas worth, right? Little S shape right there. So that's what poop's supposed to look like because it mimics the intestine. Fun fact there, folks. You know what's a terrible thing to drink and eat a lot of?
What?
Beets. Do you know why?
No, why?
I'm not talking about Beats by Dre here, all right? Or headphones. Don't shove those up your ass. No. Beets are those little tiny like red. They're not little. I guess they're rather large. Red, whatever that comes out of the ground. Anyway, so it's supposed to be really healthy for you. But if you eat a whole beet, do you know what happens to your body? Do you know what happens?
Do shit red.
And you piss red too, and it looks like you're bleeding out your butthole. That happened to me at work. I got so scared. I took a shit. I stand up, after I've wiped and everything. Or maybe I stood up and I wiped. I don't know. I turn around, I look in the toilet, and boom, there's a nice red liquid. And I'm just like, oh my God, I've got cancer.
Dying.
I've got anal cancer.
I got cancer.
At 27. I was like, all these stupid healthy things have destroyed my body. And then it occurred to me that I ate beets like 4 days prior. So,
well, now you know. Now you know. And now I know. And now everybody knows.
Exactly. Mom always says to make sure you choose the right thing to put in your body. Well, people, damn it, if you put beets in your body, know you put beets in your body, or you'll end up like me in a weird bathroom stall, in a dark room with a fluorescent light blinking in and out of existence and staring at your red toilet. Don't do it. Eat broccoli.
I promise I'll never do it.
Yeah, don't do it. I mean, unless you want to eat beets, they're really good for you. They just stain everything. They stain your knife. They stain your cutting board. They stain your blender. They stain your ass. Need I say more?
Hey, how's the no soul running? walking.
Oh my God, dude. I have no more problems with my feet. It is the best thing ever. Like the
Still
only
doing
reason,
it?
oh yeah, the only reason I ran like 3 miles last week with like zero support. The biggest thing is I always had shin splints when I ran. Always hurt. As soon as I
Yeah.
switched to soulless feet, as I like calling them, because they have no religion, I stopped feeling any pain in my knees or my calves, or not my calves, my shins. And my calves are far more muscular now than they were before. They actually fan out instead of bulk backwards. So I'm lifting more weight with my calves too.
Oh man.
Not only that, I can pick stuff up with my feet like they're my hands. You want to drink a glass of Chardonnay off the ground? You can. Just need to do more yoga first. But yeah. No, it's good stuff, man. Like the only thing that sucks is if you step on a rock. That shit hurts.
Man. God. I might take you up on this one day
Dude,
after the
you should. I
Olympics.
think they should be. No, you should do it during the Olympics, so that way you get sponsored.
I don't know.
That's what it's all really about. It's not about like how strong you are, how fast you are, or whose mother you made proud. It's all about what type of sponsorship do I get? Get 14 gold medals and start smoking weed.
Start smoking weed.
That's what it's about.
Yes, that's true. I heard that you actually get money for for medals in general.
I heard you just get chocolate.
Well, maybe I don't know. Well, no. Well, I don't know. I saw it on a YouTube video where I guess like Singapore
What are
was
we,
like
Netflix? Are we advertising YouTube every time we have a broadcast?
well, we're on YouTube though.
Yeah, I know, but Netflix does that. Every time they have a show, they like look at the camera and they say Netflix is great, or we should do Netflix. Or what's that new show on Netflix? I don't know. It's this. Oh, like they pan to their own audience. Like I already have Netflix. I don't need to purchase more Netflix.
This is true. This is true.
Now, if you're getting YouTube Red, which is awkward because it sounds a lot like RedTube, if you don't know what that is, please check it out. You'll be either concerned or happy. For the rest of us, YouTube Red is this unlimited version of YouTube where it's basically Netflix. See what I did there? I just panhandled to the audience.
Well, is the YouTube Red or YouTube Premium? Because I have YouTube Premium.
Isn't it YouTube Red? I thought it was YouTube Red. I'm about to hold up. Let me do some research. Let me do some research on this. You tell me more about yourself while I do this.
Oh, I think we should talk about the stock market, man. Stock market's booming right now.
Just confirmed it. YouTube Red was the original YouTube that was free. Now it's called Premium, probably because they realized RedTube was something else. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk about the stock market?
Yeah.
All right. Well, how are your stocks trending?
So I'm averaging like 10% a month with my strategy, right?
Uh-huh.
And then recently it just shot up. So I think we hit all-time highs on the indexes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then so I have the day trading sheet thing that I do. If you don't have 25,000 K, which is how much you need to unlimited day trade, right? Which I'll probably put out. And then the other thing is all the other companies, because of Robinhood filling all their customers, went to zero commissions too. Did you hear about that?
I did not.
Yeah. Charles Schwab and thing. I'm pretty sure like E-Trade, not like everybody's gonna go to zero commission trades.
Nice.
Yeah, it's capitalism at its finest, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how the economy works. If someone offers something better that takes all your customers, you have to do the same thing. That's how we evolve.
Yep. I mean, it's not always that. It's not. Well, I guess that's essentially how it works. But it's not always the way it works, where competition just benefits the customer. So.
Oh.
So obviously, as this did,
Absolutely. Like, look at the gas prices. They got hiked up, and then the other gas companies hike it up, and then all of a sudden, nobody can afford gas, and here we are without gas.
There we go. I'm taking the trolley every day.
Really? Oh yeah, you're totally in San Diego.
Yeah. Nope.
So what's it like in Crawley?
I hate fucking traffic, and I'd rather have a train drive me around.
Hey man, if you get a chance to ride the train, go for it. I think that's great. I mean, help our public transportation system by actually participating in it. Versus, I mean, that's one of my things, right? Have you ever thought about the freeway? If you look at every car in front of you that's not in the carpool lane, every one of those cars is between 4 and 5 people or more, but only one person's in that car. If you were to put every person on the freeway at the distance apart that each person would be while driving, it would just look like a bunch of dots spread out. It's insane how much like traffic there is and how many people are on the road at the same time.
Yeah, man. We gotta go to AI driving, self-driving cars.
Well, now you have even one less person. Now you've got the AI driving. And not only that, I gotta say this one because I think about it all the time, right? Check it out. So people get to go in the carpool lane if there's more than one occupant, right? A child does not count in my book. The child's not allowed to drive, so the child's not saving any transportation. I mean, unless we're going to force them on the bus at 2, So I don't think she'd be able to use the carpool lane unless the second person in the car or more has a driver's license. Because guess what? If they don't, they aren't more than one person. They're nothing.
You don't have a driver's license. You do not exist.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Anyway, I think we're coming up on the 30-minute mark. So for those of you that are listening, please comment on our major discussions today. We're happy to be back on the air. I think P-Rez has a good shot at getting fatter or skinnier because he could do either.
Yeah.
I think that comes to I think that comes to the conclusion for our 6-month hiatus, and we're back on the air.
All right, man. Fucking good talking to you.
Likewise, man. Okay, catch you. Oh, you're